All right, well, welcome back. Joining me here today is Kanesha Boyette. She is the creative force behind Jax Letter House and Jacksonville Letter Club, bringing stationary letter writing and community connection to Jacksonville right here. Well, first of all, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. We were just talking off camera about
Yes.
how people are getting back into letter writing. This is something that always adds a special touch. Tell me how you got involved in this, because you've been here since you were 6 years old in Jacksonville. So you're basically Jacksonville native, right?
Yes, I consider myself a Jacksonville native. I was a pen pal with my grandparents because I did move here from Tennessee. And so I grew up writing letters. And when I started Jax Letter Writing Club, I was about 12 years into my corporate finance career. And I just needed some sort of like community connection. I needed something outside of work that allowed me to log off, that allowed me to use my hands and to practice restoration more. And so that's how Jax Letter Writing Club was started. And then from there, I started my career as a stationery designer.
Now, looking at the screen, folks at home are probably like, oh my goodness, like it's a lost art. But like I said, this is something great to have. When people receive those letters in the mail, it's like almost like, oh my goodness, like it melts your heart because everyone texts now.
Right. It is such an intentional way to show love to people, to show people that you're thinking about them. There's so many mental health benefits to it too. So even if you're not using it for correspondence, it's great to use it to write to yourself.
Wow, journaling.
Yes, exactly. And it's just a great way to slow down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we are all moving fast.
Yes, we are.
All right, so tell me about your letter writing skills, because these are not your typical letters. These are very fancy. And do you write it for other people? I mean, for weddings, invitations?
So typically when I have an event, I create a prompt menu. So there are some letter writing prompts. And so people have some sort of like foundation to work off of. So for instance, today we're writing letters to ourselves about forgiveness, or today we're writing about grief. And so there's usually some sort of prompt attached to it. And then you can either keep those letters for yourself, you can give them to someone if it's meant to give to someone, but really it's just about the act of writing a letter.
Yeah. All right, well, if folks are at home wondering how they can get involved in Jax Letter Club, how do they go about finding you? Because you're local.
We're local, and we do stuff all over the city. So following our Instagram at Jax Letter Club, we post a monthly calendar that has all of our events on it. And then our website, www.thejaxletterproject.com, has an events page that we keep updated so you can follow us along and see what we're doing for the month.
Kanesha, you told me about April being letter writing month. So this is like
Super Bowl.
Yes. So this is perfect timing. Honestly, if someone's at home wondering, like, why should I, like, where do I start, or how do I even, you know, get into just getting back to letter writing, because we do emails and we do text messages. What is the added bonus to taking advantage of this form of art?
Like I said, the mental health benefits are invaluable. You know, it helps everything from hand-eye coordination to your nervous system regulation. And I would say start with a prompt. I mean, something simple, or come out to an event. Come to an event. We do stuff every month, and there's always prompt cards for you to work off of, and you will immediately start to feel those effects. It's very, very calming and, again, restorative.
Is it for everyone, though?
It is for everyone.
Okay.
Anybody can write a letter. That is true.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us here on the morning show, and I look forward to the letters and writing. We write every day in journalism, so it's a beautiful thing, folks. Get back to doing it. Don't send as many text messages. It's the best gift to get in the mail. Get back to the mailboxes, right?
Yes, yes.
All right. We will be right back after this.